Okay, we are in my hostel in Venice. So, bathroom here, some storage, a mirror, and then we have 6 beds in here. So I'm sticking with bottom bunks now because getting on the top is just way too hard right now. So it looks like there's 2 other people, like that's lived in and this is lived in. So hopefully it doesn't fill up tonight. I gotta make this bed. But there is no lockers in this room, which I'm kind of bummed about because I have my laptop and I usually like to keep my passport in the room while I can. So hopefully nothing shiesty goes down. But yeah, for something so modern, I can't believe there's not lockers, but I'll deal for the night. Something good about all of the hostels I've stayed in so far is they all have a USB in the bed. So it's easy because this is universal, so you don't need the adapter. Everywhere you go in Europe, just charge your phone, you can just use the little cable. And it's right next to your bed. And then here is the bathroom. In Italy, my other one in Milan last night also had a bidet, which you never see those in America. And you got a toilet, sink, mirror, and the shower. So I was just in the lobby of my new hostel in Venice, planning out my next part of the trip, which is gonna be Cinque Terre on the coast of Italy, so it's gonna be really nice. But I heard other people speaking English and I wanted to be like, hi, be my friend, but I'm too awkward. I only had one full day in Venice and I really did pack a lot into it. Figuring out the buses was probably the hardest part of my day, but once I got that figured out, I made the journey to actual Venice because my hostel was about a mile away. All right, finally made it to Burano, an island near Venice. This is where all those really brightly colored buildings are, so I'm gonna walk around for like an hour. This took me way longer than it said it would, and I also think my ticket got ripped off. You know, just Shannon things. So I'm gonna walk around for a little bit. I'm fucking starving. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit. If something tickles me, I'll eat it. But I feel like I wasted my morning coming here. I might as well stay for a while. Once I got off the bus, I was in Venice. Then I had to get a boat to another boat, and then that boat would take me to Burano. And it was just a lot going on. So that was probably the hardest part to figure out. But once I was going, it wasn't so bad. But there was a little part of me that wanted to turn back. Okay, look how bright this alleyway is. Like, we got some reds, pinks, yellow, and this really vibrant blue here. This place is an Instagram girl's dream. Too bad I suck at Instagram. So this is my lunch. It's caramel, chocolate, and pistachio gelato. Fuck me up. And I literally just had a photo shoot with myself and this ice cream on the streets of Italy, because that's what you do when you're here. Some girl just took the best picture of me. I want to like ask if I can follow her around all day. But of course, I ruined it by wearing the Nikes. I was being such a bitch before, but now that I have my ice cream in me and this like beautiful town around me, I'm like, I'm having a really good day. Now that I had my gelato, I'm gonna head back into Venice and have pasta for my second meal of the day, and then explore around Venice too. But I'm really happy I came to Burano, even though it was kind of a hassle to get to. Really, really nice area. I love these little alleys because I feel like I'm on Diagon Alley, you know? Just very, very Harry Potter. I'm at some kind of chocolate factory and there's free samples, so I'm staying. Okay, so I was just here and I bought cookies because why not? So they gave me a hard candy and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get chewy at the end. I just bit into it. Liquor. There's booze everywhere in my mouth. Not so bad, but I wasn't expecting it. Anyways, I just had fettuccine carbonara, so it was really good and really cheap. So I found that place off of TripAdvisor, and I'm gonna go back for my second dinner. It's like 4 p.m., so I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna have it again. So now I'm debating if I want, what's it called, Alfredo or tomato sauce. So, you know, tough decisions right here. I'm gonna go check out the Grand Canal. I do want to get in a boat at some point, but they're so expensive. They say you can split it with other people, but like, I don't know. So right now I just have more spaghetti on the brain, but I'm gonna go check stuff out, loop back around, and eat some more. So Italian again. So this is a spritz. It's very Italian. It's like their signature drink. Drinking it on the water. Don't like the taste of it, but not so bad. I'm boozing, and it was only €3. Okay, now I am off to my gondola ride. Oh my God, there's makeup all over me. I was like, what happened? So gondolas are $80 a ride. So you can split that between your whole family. But if you do it alone, it's $80. And I just paid $40 for mine, and I could have up to 6 people in there. So technically, if there's 6 people in there, I'm getting ripped off, and I could have probably just like stalked outside of a gondola ride and be like, can I come with you guys? And done it for cheaper. But I wanted a guaranteed spot, and I didn't pay the full $80, so that's okay in my book. And when are you gonna get the chance to do this in Venice? I've done it in Vegas twice, but I was like, I want the authentic Venice experience. So I'm gonna go over and do that. Hopefully I don't get lost, and then eat more pasta, and then go home. Mildly terrifying. Just got off my gondola ride. So there were 6 people in it, 6 strangers. I met a really nice couple from Kansas, and I was gonna get in with them, but then I was a single rider, so I just got into another boat. But our boat was literally lopsided the whole time, and I was at the bow of the boat, like the single at the very tip. So I was like trying to sit in the middle or just even out my weight, and he's like, no, go to this side. There was like 4 of us on the left and like 1 person on the right, and I'm like, this is not even. And we were like this the entire time. So I was just kind of like that the whole boat ride. I couldn't really relax, but it was really cool. Definitely have to experience it when you're in Venice. No one got a good picture of me. I was like, oh, this will be a good picture. Young girl next to me, she got like okay ones, and then this older woman who's a little bit further away, I asked her to take it. She's literally looked like she's never fucking seen a smartphone in her entire life, even though she owns one. And it was on selfie mode, and she was just like, she turned it towards me and was like just showing me the picture. I was like, no. Flipped it back around, gave her the camera, and then she's just like holding it. I'm like, the white button, just, so it was just like a mess. So I just got selfies. Like I said, I'll never be a good Instagram girl. But yeah, I was just too like, clenched. I was like clenched the whole time on that boat ride, just ready to like hit the water and like put my hands up to save my phone, you know? But there was the guy singing, there was like an accordion. It was legit Venetian experience. So it's 7 p.m. now. Do I get pasta? Probably. Do I know how to get back to my hotel? Nope. So I got to figure that out. But I did everything I wanted to do in Venice, and I got cookies. So I think today was a really good day. Anticipating falling in is the phrase I was looking for when I was going a lot. The reason my clips are so short is 1, because I'm awkward and can't complete a thought, and 2, because I think at some point someone's just gonna run up and steal my phone out of my hands. So I'm like on high alert when I'm out and about. So yeah, So now I'm going to get more pasta and then go back to the hotel and hang out. This music makes me want to waltz with someone, and then I realize I am so alone. Okay, this is my hostel. I want to be there. Looks like I'm gonna have to go like all the way around this freaking highway. $100 says there's a door like right over there that I missed, but it actually looks really nice. Like, where is this area? Filming on a travel day. Yeah, this will last like 2 seconds, but we're on the road again. Leaving Venice, we're going to Cinque Terre, which is a coastal town. I'm really excited about it. Staying there for 1 night, might extend it to 2. But hopefully we're gonna get on this train and hopefully it all works out. The really good thing about this hostel in Venice is that it's so close to the train station. Mind you, there's construction going on, but the train station is literally like 100 feet away. So lugging this giant bag is not an issue for this hostel. So the next day I headed down to Cinque Terre, which I'm positive I am pronouncing wrong, but it is translate to the 5 islands, so they're all connected. I had a really cute little hostel and I ended up staying for 2 days, but the view from this common room was so gorgeous. So Cinque Terre is a coastal town, and one of the main draws is a really amazing hiking range. And I figured, you know, I'd go hike and then I'd kind of explore. My hostel arranged for a shuttle back and forth, so thank God I met these girls in my shuttle, and all I asked was, hey, do you know where the train station is? And they're like, yeah, how about you just like stay with us the whole time? So I met these girls and we ended up hiking for 8 hours that day. It really goes to show that you should be open to any and all invites while traveling within safe means. You know, I was like, these are girls around my age, so I felt pretty safe. But it was so nice that they included me in their day and we all went hiking together. And okay, this hike was a doozy. It was probably the most gorgeous thing I've ever done, but it was a lot of incline, and but the views, they cannot be beat. So it was completely worth it. And we did like a 2-hour hike, and then we got to one of the little towns and we had pasta, and I was like, cool, we'll take the train back to the other towns. Nope, we did another 4-hour hike after this. But again, it was all so worth it because these views were breathtaking. And it's kind of funny where life can bring you. In January or February, me and my cousin Caitlin did a 1,000-piece puzzle of one of these Italian coastal scapes. And then I was there in that exact spot. I was like standing there. I'm like, I did the puzzle of what I'm looking at. So it's really amazing where life can take you, and you never know what's going to happen next. So we had such a fun day, and these little cities are so charming and so cute. And I finally got to stick my feet in the Mediterranean. We were so wiped at this point. My feet hurt so bad, but I was like, I've got to at least dip my feet in the water just to say you've been in the Mediterranean. This is on my list to go back to again. This was such an amazing day.